Buddies started because I felt going into lockdown that my grandfather, if he was still alive down in South Wales, he would have been one of those very isolated people, and I didn't like the thought of him potentially being on his own and not getting any food and shopping and prescriptions. So I just decided that would be something to do up here in Nantwich. I decided to put it out on Facebook and asked if anybody needed any help. Well, we had lots and lots of elderly people that just didn't want to leave the house. We came across families with young children with special needs or health conditions. And then I asked if anybody wanted to help, because I then had quite a few people to look after. A few weeks later, Buddies got its name.
You know, we do an awful lot around loneliness and social isolation, which was a problem before COVID, but I think COVID's just exacerbated that. And it was obvious that it wasn't a short-term group. We were around for the long term. So I got involved in helping to run Buddies. The support we provide now is already different to the support we provided during COVID. Their needs are often much, perhaps more complex.
Having lived in Gloucestershire all our married life, to come here was a big move, literally. And then, of course, it all went from bad to worse.
We'd moved here to be near our son, and we lost him to cancer just after we came.
I can't walk. After my stroke, one's automatically banned from driving anyway.
We hadn't been out for a drink or for an afternoon tea or anything like that until Jeff came on the scene. I don't really think we'd both be here, sitting here, if it wasn't for the Buddies.
Bringing people back together is part of what Nantwich Buddies does. It could be shopping, it could be just sitting and chatting, having a coffee. I get loads out of this. I don't know why I ever worked. Volunteering was what I really wanted to do.
I lived on my own. I didn't go into town. I knew the hospital better than I knew the town. That's why I was looking for help. And then I met Julie. I've done the cancer bit, that's finished, over. I'm now getting on with my life, and part of my life are the Buddies, because they've helped me come out of it and helped me get back to normal, if you like.
We're here because we want to be here for people, and people are there because they want to meet and be supported and find friends.
But my great pleasure is going on the coffee morning and seeing the people that come and speaking with them and just talking to them and seeing them happy.
Nantwich Buddies, for me, is two separate things. One is the buddying itself, and the other is that we provide transport for people. Very much a one-to-one support, and it's tailored to what people need.
I have a wonky arm, and Margaret has dementia. It's quite difficult to push the chair at times and to pull chairs out of the car. It's important to keep up relationships, but it is very hard to do. We have a very good service now from the Buddies on Sunday to take us to church.
Given that I can't leave the house unaided, it's a great deal of security just knowing there is somebody that if things go pear-shaped, you can phone.
The DBS is a really important part of safeguarding for everybody involved. Trust is absolutely paramount to everything we do. We're very fortunate that our Buddies are an absolutely fantastic team. A lot of them have been in roles where there's been a significant amount of trust.
Knowing that these are sincere people with their intentions, with their intention to help, it is invaluable.
They're fantastic. I've never known an organisation like them.
The Buddies are like good neighbours.
There's a sense of belonging that comes with being a Nantwich Buddy. It's so rewarding.
I think our strapline, a smiling face and a helping hand, says it all really. We're kind, positive people that want to make a difference and want to help our community and the people that are not able to help themselves as best they can.
Our dream would be to have a community hub in central Nantwich, not just for Nantwich Buddies, but for volunteer groups, community groups within Nantwich to use as a base. There's lots more to do around the social isolation, loneliness.
And now we are 3 years down the line and we're very much here to stay.